personal trial, to consider somebody else's day and lift them with a smile. I met my husband, Jerry, in church. And he did say he spotted me. And he says, that's going to be my wife one day. And sure enough. And it was a very happy union.
He was the love of her life until in an instant, without warning, a heart attack killed him.
We were married 45 years. And he passed away on our 45th anniversary.
Belenda was in shock, overcome with grief. So many questions.
Why did it happen at the peak of my life, it seemed? I thought I had everything. I thought I had everything I wanted. And then zap.
It was the end of life as she knew it, but it was also the beginning of a new one.
So what happened, reality set in, and I had to get up and do, because he had a company that he was a contractor for. That was our bread and butter.
Belenda had no choice but to rise to the challenge, overcome her heartbreak, and take over that company.
Well, sometimes you cry, but sometimes there are happy tears because you realize it's my time to grow into someone that I didn't know that I would become.
But there was still grief, sadness, loneliness. To cope, she began to write poetry.
I could express it, seemed like a little better as I wrote than when I could speak, because I was very shy. And as I sat there and composed, sometimes I would cry. And I knew that's it. That's it. I am convinced. I'm truly convinced that in this time, and I'm sure that
she wrote enough to publish 2 books, mostly just for her, but she began to get the most amazing feedback from total strangers.
Do you know how that made me feel? Oh, yeah. So that encouraged me that people out there hurting and they need you. They need to know that you care about them.
Even if it's just a poem.
It's just a poem.
Words of encouragement.
That's it.
Since then, she's read her poetry in prisons, for church groups, and for anyone in search of encouragement.
Your children and your grandchildren, they watch you. They see you. How proud are they? Because they thought, ooh, Mom gonna be in bad shape. But when I start doing these things that please me and settle me, like writing, oh, Mom, you're writing again. Oh, Mom, I'm so happy.
Belenda suffered a devastating loss, one she doubted she'd ever overcome. She knows she's not the only one, which is why she has this advice to pass along.
Keep that hope that people sometimes lose when life doesn't come out exactly the way you expect it to. Don't give up. If you have to cry a little, go ahead. Go ahead. But always put someone else ahead of yourself, because that is the secret to your joy and peace. Ask for the peace and you'll get it.